Glad you're back here in Chaos Hills in Douglas. On Chaos Hills we built two cities on one map. You already know it. Alright, let's have a fly over our city and let's have a look what's going on. And I can see we have a lot of inbound traffic into Douglas. And okay, part of the reason is not only new people moving in, but look at this. They are all U-turning there on this very first intersection of our avenue. So this is not the best idea. So let us very quickly go into the lane connector tool of the traffic manager and prevent them from U-turning. And oh my goodness. Oh hell, what is going on right here? A lot of people coming in anyway. I hope they will figure it out. Now we prevented U-turning. And this is the area which we want to work on today. We want to build a theme park. Yeah, because we have some new parks coming with the Bridge and Porch DLC. Or maybe even with a free update. I'm not sure if they brought something with the free update. But anyway, those are the parks we want to work with. We want to make it look interesting. I think we can use the space between the highway and this mid-density district right here. We have a tram connection, which is pretty good. So you have a good access to our future theme park or our fair. By the way, how we want to call it. Douglas Fair maybe? I don't know. And I think we start with an area for parking. So this will be our future parking lot. And I think we bring in some elevation to make it look interesting. Some different heights where we try to place our parks to make it look like a theme park. I think we will connect it with some roads, maybe some pedestrian roads. I have a narrow pedestrian road, a custom one, which I made with Road Builder. So maybe we use this one. So let's just lay down some roads and see where it leads us. And then we try to squeeze in all the rides, all the parks. And while I build, you can consider giving this video a quick like and maybe you subscribe to my channel as well. This would be so cool, guys. Thank you so much. There we go. We can maybe have a look and at our first park. We don't have any pedestrian connections. Maybe it's something to do with my custom roads. I don't know. We will figure this out, I'm sure. First of all, let's plop down all the parks, which we already can. It's working quite good. I mean, we have to do something with the terrain. We have to figure out how it looks. So maybe we go right there with this road around this curve. We can add you here. We can add you into this gap, and the last one can live. Maybe we extend this road and it maybe can live right there. So there we go. All the parks are in. So the basic is done. This will be the entrance. And now we need to figure out how we get rid of the pathfinding problems. Let's start connecting those via some pedestrian path, since we have some options here to connect those guys. And this area could maybe be, I don't know, maybe a playground. Yeah, let's add a playground. We can extend this with some detailing later in the video, so we can make use of this space right here. And look at this. If I use the pedestrian path, if I just extend those paths and connect all those guys together, it looks like our pathfinding problem vanishes. So this is an easy fix, I guess. So let's see where we can bring it. We will make it look a little bit interesting with some different heights and elevations, with some bridges. So just to make it look like a interesting, nice little theme park. And this is our theme park for now. Of course, we have to detail up this guy. But now we start by adding some parking. Since it's functional now, some people will hopefully show up. So I think building a huge parking lot is the first thing we need to do. And if you like seeing me detailing not only parking lots but more, you can watch me live playing my other Florida City and other games on Twitch, twitch.tv/chaosfan. You can also follow me on Discord if we want to get in touch with me. Would be cool to meet you on the other platforms as well.
One eternity later.
There we go. This is our parking lot, and look at this, a lot of people coming in, using it already. And we maybe can use this space for some coaches, some buses, so some groups coming into the theme park, or some school classes, whatever you want. We can add a fence around it. So we of course leave some space for the entrance roads and exit roads. There we go. This looks much better. And then I think we go, let's fix this one real quick. We go in and detail it up with the stains and the tire marks, all the good stuff, as I always do. And since we have so many parks now, so many more parks, I think it's a good idea to build a road. No, not a road, a park maintenance depot. So the parks get maintained, and there we go. We have it quick built next to the tram depot. And this is our entrance. So we make it look a little bit more interesting. We have those nice park ticket booth here, right here. We can add 2. So they have 2 options to buy the tickets. And now I want to go through and add some details around this park in those gaps between the parks, between the single parks, between the single rides is the better word. And I want to add some water. I use the water surface for it, so no action water. This is much easier. We can surround it with some trees. We will add a lot of trees, a lot of dense vegetation around the park, so it's protected from the outside, protected from the highway. And it's of course a little bit more interesting, a little bit more cozy walking around those pathways, right? So let's add some more bodies of water, some more trees all around this park. So it looks pretty cool, pretty interesting. Let's go. We have our usual tree pattern. It consists of the oak and some spruce, and here and there some pine trees as well. And maybe here we can add a small enclosure for the kids. We can add some sheep maybe. So we add a sheep spawner into a hang around area, so the sheep stay where they have to stay. And we can pretend, yeah, the kids can go here and take care of the sheep, something like this. Bring in some grass surfaces, and I think this is a funny, nice addition. And my custom roads have a little bit of an imperfection when it comes to such junctions, intersections. We can kind of or sort of fix it with my wooden patio trick. We sink this wooden patio into the ground and recolor it. So yeah, you can, I mean, you can still see it, but less, I guess. And yeah, we can fix this as well with some flowers. There we go. Let's surround this one side of the park with another body of water. And then we will, of course, I mean, you guessed it, add a bunch of trees. And here we can maybe extend the path for a nice walking platform and with a nice view. Alright, the view could be better, but anyway, we can maybe add some water to it. And later on, we will maybe build something beautiful on the other side of this highway. For now, I mean, it's a walking platform and you're very high elevated and will have a good view into the mountains in the background. If you can ignore the noisy highway, then you will have a fantastic time on this walking platform. And if you want to support me, by the way, you can do this for only 99 cents a month. Become a channel member, get some cool emotes, get a special Discord role, get some sneak peeks and more. Check it out if you want. Would be so cool, would help me out a lot. Thanks so much, guys. Now let's extend this playground. As I said earlier, let's add some nicer surface and bring it onto the edges, onto the border of this pathway or this pedestrian road. There we go. This looks much better, right? We can maybe add some rocks and boulders as well. Okay, and after swapping out some surfaces and adding a bunch of trees to surround the rest of the park, I think we're done with our theme park. What do you think about this? I mean, it's not an actual theme park, it's just some parks sliced together. But I like it, looks good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And there we go. This is it for today. Have a very good one. I'm Chaos Fan. See you in the next video. Bye bye.